web design, right? That's what we're doing in this course. So I just want to quickly cover what the difference is between web design and web development. Sometimes you'll see those used interchangeably, and they shouldn't be. That being said, often you have to be able to do a little bit of both, but typically people are one thing more than the other. So web design is the planning, creation, and the basically it's the design of the web page, how it looks, how people interact with it, the visuals, aesthetics, keeping things on brand, right? So typically, if you're a graphic designer, web design would be a good area for you to go into because you would just utilize the same skills you've already been using while implementing, other things such as having to deal with interactive media and such. Web development is more the back end. So that is more the stuff that's on the server side where how things are generated that you can see. So for instance, a web developer might try to make a calculator, like a mortgage calculator on a bank site, right? So there has to be a bunch of code that they had to put in there in order to make it possible. A web developer might do, have this extra little menu on here that kind of lights up and then you can click on it, and that's like more of a web development thing. It has obviously a design aspect to it, but the technology that allows it to do that would be web development, right? So a lot of the more interactive and complicated programming aspects would be web development, all right? Now, this is a web design course. We do actually have a second web design course that's web development. I forget how exactly it's called, but and we get a little bit more into creating some of the back end stuff. But we're going to focus a little bit more on web design. That being said, you do have to know some development in order to design, right? So you have to be able to write HTML and CSS and a little bit of JavaScript to just create the visuals. But we're going to focus more on that end and a little less on the development